Well, LeBron is at it again. And I don't mean dominating the sport of basketball, I mean being monstrously overrated by the mass sports media. Major sports outlets are still masquerading around as if the Lakers are still even LeBron's team. So let's explore the reasons why Anthony Davis is without question the Lakers' best and most important player. Yo, what's up guys, and welcome into the channel. If you're new and like the video, please click that subscribe button below. Now let's get into it. Since joining the Lakers, LeBron James has a 68-66 record in games that Anthony Davis doesn't play in. The Lakers are a mediocre, subpar basketball team without Anthony Davis, and the proof is in the proverbial pudding, as they have either missed the playoffs altogether without him or lost in the first round. With him, however, the Lakers won an NBA championship, albeit in the make-believe world of the Disney bubble, where overrated fake goats go to have their dreams come true. But it was all made possible by Anthony Davis. 2019-2020 was, after all, his first season with the Lakers and arguably the best season of his career. It was pretty obvious Davis was the best player on the Lakers that season, and that was all of a sudden 4 years ago. In that season, Davis was not merely the best player on his own team, but one of the best players in the entire league. Davis led the Lakers in a number of standard and advanced metrics that season. He was the Lakers' leading scorer in the regular season and playoffs. He led the Lakers that year in rebounds, blocks, and steals. He led the Lakers in PER, offensive and defensive win shares. In fact, Davis finished top 5 that season in the NBA in numerous advanced metrics, including PER, win share, defensive win share, defensive box plus minus, just to name a few. In the 2019-2020 playoffs, Davis averaged 28 points and 10 rebounds on 57% shooting from the field. Yet his role is routinely diminished, all for the glorification of King James and his massive media-built legacy. The same fan base that has spent the better part of 2 decades disparaging Kobe Bryant for being carried by Shaq now has a guy in Anthony Davis putting up prime Shaq numbers, and we are all supposed to turn the other way? The same fan base whining about Steph Curry cheating to steal 2 rings with Kevin Durant is now being carried through an entire playoff run, and we're supposed to turn a blind eye to all of this? The Lakers are squarely in the midst of a playoff run where LeBron James isn't leading the Lakers in anything. Well, that's not entirely accurate. James is leading the Lakers during these playoffs in turnovers currently. He also has the lowest free throw percentage on the team and is shooting an anemic 18% from the three-point line this postseason. That's not stopping him from shooting it beyond the arc, mind you, as his 7 three-point attempts per game is the most for any player on the Lakers this postseason. Then there's the defense. The Lakers obviously are excelling and winning at that end of the floor. Anthony Davis is already the higher rated offensive player on this team, and he is without doubt its best and most important defensive player. In fact, the way Davis is playing this postseason has him looking suspiciously like the best defensive player in the NBA, a title he has flirted with in the past, but this postseason he has taken it to another level, as he is patrolling the Lakers' paint and producing a preposterous 4.3 blocks per game. Davis has changed everything when he's on the floor and playing at the level that he is capable of. Los Angeles is, at this point, dragging the king along for the ride during these playoffs. I'm sure none of this will stop his blind, delusional fan base and the mass media from celebrating him the closer he gets to ring number 5. LeBron is playing at a remarkably high level when considering his age, but to view him in the lens of an elite player at this stage of his career is pure fantasy. And if LeBron should happen to luck himself into ring number 5 on the back of Anthony Davis, it would be the least meaningful any of his chief rivals within his approximate era ever won, and it would be a far cry from getting him any closer to the ghost who wore number 23.